We do.
One of the grand finals here, 1 out of 2, Group A, Fly versus Yoshishi. The winner of this best of 3 is going to WGL Summer. Fortitude dropped out already. Fly was struggling twice against Undead. Has defeated 3 Undeads in a row in this qualifier so far. Now he's up against his former 2-on-2 ally, Yoshishi. Orc versus Night Elf. Are we sure it's best of 3? I think we're sure. First of 2 maps qualifies. Oh yeah. Very good point, Remo.
Yeah.
I think you nailed that early game analysis and was a very good introduction to our map Concealed Hill.
Thank you. That's what I'm here for. Very early expansion over here by Shishi. Is that a 1 Archer Expo? 2 Archer Expo? Something like that. That looks quite greedy. But it's not scouted yet. The Grunt doesn't quite make the long voyage south. Distracted by the Keeper in the main. Fly with the Blade Master's inventory here, circlet and claws. Not looking too shabby. But Shishi's early game plan at least seems to be working out. Get level 2, harass with treants, distract, and buy time for the Tree of Life, which it seems like now it's already too late to cancel.
Yeah, that's a lot of space created by that Keeper. Ring around the fountain. Blade Master can't really reach. Wakes up the creeps now. That was sweet. Not going for mirror image first. And this Expo is at 2 quarters. Grunt is making his way over, expecting this. But he shouldn't be in a position to cancel it, as you said. Tier 2 tech on the way as well. Hunter's transition is coming too. Fly still didn't find the tree yet does now.
Yeah, but now it's too late. Can perhaps aggressively creep this merchant away, but isn't doing so either. It's Telestaff for the Blade Master.
Comes in for the turtle steel, doesn't go for the small one. Should be expected.
Ooh, that was kind of close. Oh, and he gets the slippers for it. That feels really good.
Ooh. Yeah, a little sloppy by Shishi. Not expecting this at all. When he kind of knew this happens. Or should.
So the Shadow Hunter is going to be out soon. And the idea here now is Blade Master harasses while the Shadow creeps on the other side. So it's kind of early game plan for the Night Elf now flipping around the other side where the Orc wants to be. The disruptive force with the Blade and Shadow Hunter being left to his own devices. Lots of heal cells still on the Blade. That always feels good. So he's going to be able to harass quite a bit, fall back, heal, harass, and rinse, repeat. That does not feel good though when you go into Windwalk and still get cancelled on the heal. But that's not too bad. Dude, this build by Shishi is looking really good. He's got the Expo early, he's got Hunts coming out at a good time, and he's even not too far off with his second hero.
Yeah, I agree. And it's also not too far away from level 3. This is pretty decent. Fly close to level 2, Shadowhunter is out, Shaman coming out as well. Defense upgrade for 4 reinforced defenses, so he's ready for the Alchemists. Blade Master in again, but revealed already. Can he still steal something? That is level 2, so mirror image or crit goes for crit immediately. Boom! Is rewarded with that. And the expansion takes quite some damage. Reveal on the Windwalk and... okay. With Entangle, he can go for the creeps. And that's a lot of repair.
Yeah. But in the end, the tree is safe. Keepers 3. Now we wait for Mr. Alchemist.
Shadowhunter level 2. Next pair of slippers. Dude, this Blade Mass is gonna be grand.
Have you ever noticed that the Alchemist's goggles are kind of like that guy from Star Trek?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Jordi LaForge or something?
But he's not a robot like the other guy, right?
No, he's just blind.
Ah, it's not like those special glasses. He's actually blind.
He's actually blind, and with that glasses he can see again.
Ah, Keeper surrounded.
Oh.
That didn't work out the way he wanted. It's gonna cost him a TP.
Oh, didn't
Probably
he?
gets surrounded though. I guess
Yeah.
Purge.
Maybe. Fly coming back into this game as it seems. Alchemist already level 2. Expo not paying off yet.
Oh, dude, look at the Alchemist, how he's moving. He's got formation movement on. Whoops.
Wow. How? What?
Yeah. Sometimes that happens.
How?
He probably hit Alt F by
Yeah.
accident. I think he just turned it off, maybe.
Yeah, this looks faster. Or he just controlled it that's on. Counter Expo. Tower as well. Certain wards build. More distraction. Fly's gonna have so much damage. Very, very soon.
So, can Shishi cancel this expo? That is the goal. If the Keeper should be able to do this by himself, that would be ideal. And the Alchemist keeps on solo leveling. When if he can slip by these Shaman, he should be able to do just that. And he does. Telestaff should easily be able to get him to safety, as there is no Hex.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fly is speed scrolling around the corner, though.
Ooh, can he purge these treants easy? Absolutely is. That's a save right here, and that's a tower up.
Okay. Purge pretty good against Treants. Now having lost that TP earlier really hurts. If he still had it, I think he would just push north with everything, get the cancel, and then skedaddle with the TP.
Nice word. Yeah, now he's gonna be a little more
Player's
careful.
forces are under attack.
Oh, this Blade Master, by the way. Looking good.
Wonderful. Oh.
Alright, give me those slippers now.
Boots of Pearl Palace, go go.
Lots of great items here. The flute and the belt, the only bad items.
Yeah, flute should work on certain boards, right?
Don't tell the light elves, dude. They're gonna be angry.
Rune bracers, okay.
Yeah, I guess that's also a sell.
Helm for the Alchemist, but level 3, that's okay. Should the Blade Master allow it this easy?
What do you think, Neo? Should Blade Master go crit or mirror image? What do you think?
Don't get me started!
What's your opinion?
I think one level on mirror image is okay, but that's enough.
So you
Yeah.
think you know better than Lin?
Of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, he
Cool.
did ask you at 1.30 after all what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, that tells you how desperate this man was.
That was so sad. In the bus, he was asking basically everyone, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. I tried everything. I tried everything. Yeah, 1.30 this matchup, dude. That was quite something. Level 4 Shadow. Very nice level up now. Level 2 in Heat Wave. And the Snakes. Blade Master level 3. Now is the moment of truth. What do we skill?
Fly Sentry Ward, man.
Skill Mirror Image, dude.
Yeah, mirror image is okay. Fly Sentry Ward is so big here. Giving so much vision.
Oh, I love the shop at the expo. Love it!
Yeah, Fly's playing this really good so far.
Upgrades on the Hunts 2-1. And 2 scrolls. 3 scrolls. And Alchemist full mana. This could be a strong push. But Shishi not feeling strong enough to force the issue because he's got an expo coming up on the high ground in the middle. This is oftentimes the big late game advantage for Nylov on this map. You may not be able to break your opponent's expo or main, but you certainly have map control for a long time to establish the third base. Fly should try to find out about that pretty soon, and then what? Push against it? Tech against it? One of those two, I think.
Think you did the real one deal for the 16-month resub. Okay.
Speed scroll aggressively, going in
Yes.
deep.
I mean, why not? It's a ton of grunts and the Blade Master slays them as well. And this is so much time to kill the expo and get more experience.
Oh, and Shishi just gives it up.
Yeah. He's going for counterattack. Not really.
Crucial move by Fly. Buys him tons of time.
Staff home to get new mana and regen. 70 supply for Shishi. Items are decent with scrolls and heal potions.
Oh, he's got a lot of upgrades coming. Podum third, Orb, Marksmanship, Moonglaive. Ooh, he's getting so much stronger.
Oh yeah, but Fly is also at 60. Also has a lot of gold. Also has a lot of items. I'm testing the Red Drake now. He slot starved actually. Shadowhunter gets it, so we mask. Oh, wonderful. More experience here. More mana on the Shadowhunter with that tome. So fighting at the fountain now. Blade Master's in trouble though. Have to be careful. As always, there's still an Invo Potion. Shadowhunter a little out of position as well, getting lots of flag from the Hunters. Entangle, right click, needs some healing on himself.
Oh,
Use the Scroll of the Beast as well. Oh boy! Town Portal out. Whew.
Oh, close.
Man, Shishi like an ox blazing through that army, just trying to kill that Shadowhunter with full force. Now the map is almost empty.
Fly on his way to tier 3, but not there yet. It was a very smart TP, by the way, that he purchased. Buy the TP, creep the camp, get the experience, get the item, then get out if you need to. Goes for a Shredder now to have the super late game lumber that he needs for probably Tauren and Bloodlust.
And Bloodlust.
Rah, rah, rah.
Oh, I love the Wisp positioning here. If this is not scouted and Fly attacks the main, the expansion bottom right, these Wisps can backstab the casters
Players'
hard.
forces are under attack.
Shishi trying to go for another expansion, and this is exactly what's happening. Look at the mana of the Shaman. Look at the Wisp. That's not a great combo. Oh, Flyer realizes it quickly though. Moves most of them away. Kind of out of that fight for now. Blade Master again in trouble. The detonates do connect. That was super expensive though.
Quite a few grunts are going down here. Shadowhunter with the clarity right after. Trying to heal on the way back. Speed scroll to fall back. Excellent item usage this game by Fly.
Yeah.
Pit Lord third. Howl and Cleave can be very powerful.
Yeah. Howl against these cheap archers is wonderful. Should you, with the high level mirror image build, give the claws to the Pit Lord?
Yes. Once he gets level 3. Not before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he could still skill into crit, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you ins Gesicht Schädeln for the 4-month resub. Hallo. Okay, Shishi pushing into the base.
I feel like we see more and more of this, of the orc getting pushed in his own main, and then he's got this little choke that he has to engage into, because his buildings aren't doing him any favors.
Yeah.
So he's waiting for the barracks to fall. It's a scary Night Elf army, though.
Okay, how much can he do? Lightning Shield, Howl of Terror onto literally every single unit but one. Whew, that was a very good heal scroll though. Pit Lord is a great carrier for the Lightning Shield, doing tons of damage. Level 4 for the Blade Master now. Going into Mirror Image too.
Shadowhunter blasting through his mana over here. Which front line is going to crumble first? Blade Master Illusions causing confusion. Lots more Lightning Shield is available.
Supply is okay, but for Fly, but a lot of grunts about to die. Blade Master in trouble. Dies! Just dies! Gets the bottom kill in return. Maybe the Keeper as well. There should be a step on him though. Level
Cleave
5
now.
for the Shadowhunter. Oh yeah, we got Cleave. It's pretty sick! Army of Shishi is falling apart. 57 and trailing. There's more mana for the heal wave. That was huge! And I think Fly got this.
And now he's got Bloodlust. Rah, rah, rah. Let's go.
Oh, Bloodlust Cleave, Pit Lord, baby, yeah. Oh, Purge, there's a big potion. Got it. Staff can be transferred. Goes for the Alchemist. That should trigger the staff, exactly. So now, can he get more?
Man, great game by Fly. After this rough early where the Knight got the expansion so quick. Patient counter expo, perfect pushes, good creeping, smart TPs, clarity, speed scrolls, mana pots. Really impressed here with Fly.
Yeah, Shishi can heal the fountain now. He got a second Tree of Life in the on the high ground. Will that win him the game? Lightmaster should be back in a bit. Halfway, torrents are coming.
Nice thing about going torrents so late is they already have the benefit of the upgrades from the grunts 1, 2, and of course Bloodlust, which is here also very nice for them. And on top, Lightning Shield plus Pulverize sounds pretty good. It's kind of an awkward transition as you have Barak and Spirit Lords then to add in a totem late, but it can work so very well. And if you have the luxury to fit in a Walker that can also protect your Blade Master and Pit Lord very well. Pit Lord who is now not too far away from level 3 anymore.
This could be huge. So, what's next? Shishi pushing. He's back at 70. Gets the Switch Doctor for free, but yeah, that won't be too big of an issue in the fights unless we see status traps and the Witch Doctor Adept upgrade is on the way. Probably more for the Master Training, but let me dream. These Sentry Bots are so good. Shishi trying to fortify this though with triple AP.
I think that's smart. This high ground base is his long-term win condition.
Yeah.
Fly has known about it for quite some time, but how do you engage? When do you engage? When is your best moment to strike?
It's not easy, but he knows everything, so... Oh, double orb, by the way.
A
Didn't see
player's
that yet.
forces are under attack.
Okay, Treant scouts the army movement. Thing is, he could easily lose the bottom right now.
Yeah. Again, smart attack here by Fly, up on the high ground. Against all these archers, against the APs, it's probably too difficult. But you have a lot of normal damage against this Tree of Life. She's trying to go for the counter attack, but I don't think he has the same amount of building damage.
These
Fly
Tauren. It's like 2 Tauren more streaming in, plus the blade, plus the Pit Lord. This is an easy kill. Must have a TP, right? Yes, he does.
What's coming out for the detonate? They could connect big time, trying to split the shaman. Didn't detonate at all. So tons of mana still left for Fly. Again, bought himself a lot of time.
Bloodlusted Tauren, Bloodlusted Blade, Bloodlusted Pit Lord. This is gonna be a lot of damage. It's gonna be almost an ultimate 80 supply Orc army.
Yeah. Only thing he's missing here is level 3 Pit Lord. And then he is so strong. Is he strong enough to fight into these APs though? This could be the overextension that perhaps Shishi at this point is waiting for.
But with Bloodlusted Tauren and possibly even heal wards? 3-2 upgrades though, that's a lot of damage. But it feels like he needs more. He needs almost 100 supply. But maybe the towers make up for it. Maybe the moonwells make up for it. Check, by the way, defeated Pink 2 and 1 according to chat.
Thank you, chat.
The Eternal Night Elf 1 series away. That's also Night Elf Mirror then, right? In the final?
Yes.
Against Alice or
A town is
Bo?
under
Oh
siege.
no, the Unknown.
Players'
Night Elf.
forces are under attack.
Wong, what is this unknown Knight of called? What can we call him? Alright,
Mr.
Expo
X.
cancelled. TP back again.
Can you trap him somehow? There's not much crowd. Oh, the status trap. Can that work? Okay, TP. And the answer to this is always no. But we see a status trap. And isn't that a wonderful status trap? I want this
A player's
mask.
forces are under attack.
Which mask? Test mask?
The mask that is on the status trap.
Looks like the right eye of his is like swollen.
Yeah. Big swole. Yeah, heavily protected high ground, man. I really like the main gold mine's expired. 5,800 still. One base, one base.
A
And
player's
GC again
forces
trying to
are
get this
under
tree
attack.
up.
Fly now with a swing by from the other side. That's a lot of exposed moonwells in the main, by the way.
Yeah. Let's wreck this. Split pushes. Yeah.
The status trap actually slowed him down.
Oh, I missed the status trap activation.
Neo, how could you?
My day is ruined.
TP back again though. Fly doesn't want to give up the main. I imagine this should be quite aggressive. Yes, it is!
Oh, perch on the ultimate, but immediate TP out. Doesn't lose too much. Not getting closer and closer to 3.
Fly's been buying a lot of TPs, but so has Shishi. And they're basically not losing units, just town portal scrolls.
Yeah.
Third armor upgrade coming in for Fly.
Yeah. That is a lot of damage reduction. By the way, the Night Elf is called Baishi Dadada.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, cool.
Okay, here comes the detonates, but only hit the front line, not too much. There's still casters protected in the back. Man, how much money is he spending on wisps and detonates? This is so expensive.
The Blade Master there, if the real one gets entangled, could be scary.
I have plenty of purchase.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, are we gonna have a first real fight? Of course, Shishi wants to retreat back to the high ground where the APs are. But Purge makes that difficult. Level 3 now for the Pit Lord.
Okay.
Hallelujah, Cleave.
Give him the claws. Please, Fly, give him the claws. Okay, he is storming the high ground now. Decisive fight. Perch on the keeper. There's no TP. Oh, just gone! He transferred the invul last second, but it did not work. Wasn't in time. Oh boy. Yep. Okay. High ground claimed. GG. Fly one map away from WGL.
And what a cool game, dude. Under quite a bit of pressure that match. I think the early really didn't work out the way he was hoping to. Shishi got a pretty easy expansion up there. But the transitions, the decision making, the movement across the map, the creeping in between, the item usage that I mentioned multiple times now. Very impressive.
Yeah, seem to be a big Fly fan today.
Yeah, when he's playing on point, it's beautiful to see.
Cool, real cool. So, okay, first decision is one map away. On the other side, we see Czech in the final. Okay, the name translates to white paper da da da. Cool.
Should we call him Baizi?
We call him da da da. Not a fan, huh?
Baizi.
Remo, did you order your new Back to Warcraft merch already? Transition.
Maybe, because there's someone ringing at the door.
Oh, look at this. The new delivery. Go get him, bro. I will introduce the people to our new merchandise. My order is hopefully on the way. As we have a new logo, of course, that must be printed on a lot of shirts and other stuff. You can find that with ! merch, I think. So, what you can find is this. Shirts and hoodies and college jackets and mugs with the new logo and Muddy. Represent Back to Warcraft everywhere you go. Over from Streamlabs. Might take a little longer at the moment. But it's definitely worth it. Looking so forward to this college jacket, man. Can't wait. Remo, what did you get?
Wasn't for me.
Disappointing.
But, of course, I would love to get some Back to Warcraft merch. Where could I find something like that, Neo?
!merch, I think. Otherwise, streamlabs.com/back-to-warcraft/merch. It's wonderful. And not even too expensive. We keep the prices as low as it gets. Just represent.
Remo Fly fan because he makes torrents. That probably had something to do with it. Torrents and Bloodlust, dude. How can you not love it?
Well, if you're playing against it, then maybe it's not the greatest.
Our second map is coming up.
Yes, I'm already in Northern Isles.
Northern Isles.
So can the third former Rogue Warrior, we have to say now, punch the ticket for WGL? He was tied with TH in Fortitude, went to the tiebreaker, survived round 1, but in round 2, TH put an end to this. But the Wildcard qualifier seemed to be his way into the hottest tournament of the summer. And we go on to Northern Isles in a second. Where we see him in the bottom left, and Joshishi fighting for survival and his last chance in the upper right.
Interesting creep route here by the Blade Master, going for the fast shop to instantly have the heal salves, and goes for the Flesh Eater first. I always find that weird when people prioritize this creep. Like, are the illusions and the sentries really so good? I guess they are appreciating it quite a bit nowadays.
Yeah, Sentry Wards are amazing. Fly seems to love it. He oftentimes goes for the Witch Doctor. Grubby-esque. Not too many orcs do this. It becomes more of a thing with the status traps being so good now.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this information didn't arrive at the
once you have
office
the time, once you can afford just one Witch Doctor, Sentry Wards in their form are pretty damn nuts. Borrow cancel in the main, maybe. Oh, it's so close with the Borrow. It's so close. He's trying to let it finish. Mass repair. Oh my god, how much was that? 5 HP?
I don't know, dude. Like nothing. And now the keeper is gone. And that's a hold. Wow, Fly. Pretty sick. Well calculated.
A player's forces are under attack.
Was expensive, I guess, to repair.
Yeah, but it's so worth it.
Was some mining time as well. Blade Master placed some really nice sentries. It's gonna see perfectly when the expo is coming up. This looked quite reminiscent of early game Concealed here. Keeper going across the map quickly, trying to harass the base, and then on Concealed we saw an expansion coming, but here we don't. Oh, Blade Master, if he gets this steal, he was out of range for the Windwalk. Might be able to get this.
Again, Shishi not playing around this at all.
I mean, this time he couldn't do anything though. He was out of, didn't have dust, had no mana.
Yeah, then why do you do this?
Just had to try it. He didn't see the Blade Master. The Blade Master used Windwalk out of vision pretty well. And you're on that side of the map, you have to try to get something done. Sweet plays, by Fly.
Getting more archers as well. This is not looking too hot for Shishi. Trying to block. This does work. Speed scroll committed though. And that's a well done trade for Fly. So this time, no expo.
Wants to get the next archer as well.
Oh.
The block's not perfect, however. Is he going to use the Windwalk?
Hand tangle.
Hand tangle.
So this time, no expo, no Huntress transition. He's not playing Huntress at all. He has an Engine of Wonders at the 6 o'clock.
What?
Yep. This looks like some kind of weird tier 2 push.
A player's forces are under
For
attack.
heal pots? Naga? Yeah, and I guess heal pots. Okay. Well. That looks very all in. When the grunt is getting intercepted, that is the worst time. Wait. Why didn't he entangle? Shishi? What the hell?
And to save mana, I guess. Grunt is not finding the shop. But the push is very obvious now.
Must have been looking somewhere else. Like, take that grunt kill normally.
The town is under siege.
Oh, Blade takes a little damage. So what do you skill here as Shadowhunter? Serpent Wards doesn't seem good.
No.
The
Hex.
player's forces are under attack.
You don't have that much damage. It's not a great hero for this very position. Oh, Scroll the Beast and Tangle on the Blade Master. I think he's forced into a heal wave now. Gets 2 archer kills right away. Detonates, but pretty much... Wait, this is a lot of wisps. But he's losing every single archer. Heal wave.
4 units around with a peon.
Yeah.
With 2 peons against the Naga.
That Fly is on fire now. Lava hot. Shishi, this isn't working out.
Oh, and the next round against the keeper.
Wow.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Yeah, exclamation mark by Fly. He deserves to be at the WGL finals.
Yeah. Very, very well played by the best orc in China.
Well, technically, Lin is in China as well.
I thought you were going to say something about Guagua.
Ah, no. Not yet, but my boy is grinding them games.
Sure. How far is Guagua gonna get?
All the way.
Player's forces are under attack.
First place?
Of course.
Okay, how many Tron boys do I have to put up for that?
250. I mean, it's just the lack of experience, you know. The skills are there, but I just don't know how if he can keep his nerves together and such.
Alright, tell you what. With the 100 to 1 odds, I will give that.
Okay. So I have to put on 1 Turm Boy, and if that happens, I get 100, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, whatever. I have to take that. 100 beers? If there's a chance for that, hell yeah.
Good thing is, it will only be about 30 euros.
We got talents, by the way. Or hippo
Player's
riders.
forces are under attack.
Well, I don't think it really matters what it is, because both is awful.
Yeah, without tier 3, this talent thing might not work too well.
Okay, Hippo Riders. I guess he's gonna hope that Fly's gonna have no anti-air, which might actually be not too unrealistic. Oh, Keeper though, Keeper though. Keeper surrounded though. Has a cloak. Ah, doesn't use it because Hex.
Ouch.
Alright, boys. This is where we see the gig is, usually.
Yeah, this is total annihilation. Nothing to save the Naga, really. Purge! No hero. No chance.
Dude. Look at his bloodthirst as well. Chasing for every kill that he can.
A player's forces are under attack.
You think
Brutal.
Fly... Bro, do you think Fly is singing some Mighty Cyrus here? Came in like a wrecking ball.
The town is under siege.
It's one of the saddest songs of all time. That's what I was told.
Really?
Yeah.
I should... Who said that?
GG.
GG!
There's this this Netflix show about an autistic kid called Atypical, and he has this funny friend who said that.
Okay, that is Fly as the 15th player qualified for the World Championship, and that means we have one more decision here. Czech versus Alice, a Night Elf, I guess, maybe White Paper da can qualify. We don't have a result there, I guess. But yeah, that's left. Congrats, Fly. It would be weird if he's not there. Little sad for 15 Sway, personally. I like this kid a lot. Very sad for Mango and Michael from my perspective. But yeah, Fly was the favorite in Group A. And unlike Fortitude, he prevailed. So here again, the bracket. Fly struggling a lot more than we thought in round 2 and 3. But in the final, when it counts, he's just a beast against Night Elf. And that showed again.
Yeah. Some really cool games in there. impressive. If Fly's on point, he's hella scary. And hopefully for WGL, he's going to be in top shape again to show, along with Lin, how strong Orc can be.
And focus and Linguagua. 4 orcs, right?
4 orcs.
4 orcs. 4 human. Can we get a perfect race? No, right? The undeads are once again. Well, 3. Okay, so almost a perfect race distribution with 4, 4, 3, 5, as the last one will be a Night Elf. Damn cool lineup. Alright, with that we go into a little break and then we see where it goes from here. Don't forget to check in for the Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup, which is about to start in 20 minutes. See you in a bit.